Good afternoon and welcome to HAQQ TV. Kenyan President William Ruto has announced the dismissal of almost his entire cabinet and consultations to form a broad-based government following widespread anti-government protests. Ruto said his decision would apply to all ministers, including the Attorney General, but it excluded Foreign Minister Musalia Mudavadi.
Resign.
After a holistic appraisal of the performance of my cabinet and its achievements and challenges, I have today decided to dismiss with immediate effect all the cabinet secretaries and Attorney General of the Republic of Kenya, of the Cabinet of Kenya, except the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs and Diaspora Affairs. And of course, the office of the Deputy President is not affected in any way.
I will immediately engage in extensive consultations across different sectors and political formations and other Kenyans, both in public and private, with the aim of setting up a broad-based government, Ruto said in a televised address to the nation on Thursday, adding that he would announce additional measures later. The East African nation was left reeling after peaceful rallies last month to protest planned steep tax increases flared into deadly violence, with police firing at crowds who stormed the Parliament of Kenya, leaving it partly ablaze. Led largely by young people, the protests plunged Ruto's administration into the most serious crisis of his presidency, forcing him to abandon the tax hikes and scramble to contain the damage.
Except the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs and Diaspora Affairs. And of course, the office of the Deputy President is not affected in any way.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel HAQQ TV for latest news.